Can't get away from my videos, man. I just can't do it. Even though we're living in a different day and age. There was a brother on YouTube was talking about how, um, well, look, I tell you what, that you hear a few people saying it now, social media, they feel that social media have divided and made it difficult. I mean, they just made it, social media has a lot to do with dividing our people and stuff of that nature. But let me just clear the air right quick. I would say it's not really the social media that did it. It's how our people allow things. Sometimes what I mean by allow, um, it's nothing wrong with talking about, of course you're going to be affected by it, but let it affect you in a positive way. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of our people allow, hold on. It was some music on back there, and I couldn't, YouTube give you copyright, so I had to turn it off. But anyway, I would say that really it's all about how people utilize it themselves. Because you see what I'm saying? Just like, yeah, it just, our people allow it to take control of them, and you not take control of it. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that if YouTube and all that is around, we can use these platforms to make changes. You see what I'm saying? Make changes. Like, yes, it did. It probably did have a lot to do with dividing our people and making. They say that that one brother was saying that he liked it better when when time you didn't have a cell phone, and he said, yeah, cell phone and stuff like that, to where when you got up in the morning, it wasn't no such thing as grabbing your phone and seeing what's on the thing. Of course, we all do that. Most of us do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do. You see what I'm saying? But me, I use the YouTube platform is to educate my people on certain things, a lot of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like YouTube is a good thing. YouTube is a good thing. Why? Because you can create memories like that. I like that. I just like the idea of being able to create something good and positive and educate our people on certain things. You see what I'm saying? That they need educated in. You see what I'm saying? Help somebody else learn something that you don't know. Oh, okay, wait a minute. They got music in the motorbike. Look at that, y'all. All the motorbikes. Hold on. All right, I'll turn it back on. I know y'all heard all the motorbikes. They had music. That's the only reason why I cut the camera, because it was they had music in there. And YouTube, they they kind of go in on you with that. You see what I'm saying? Like me, I love to read books. I was born into reading books. I love reading. Even though I wasn't good at it at one time, I couldn't even read or write at one time. But I had to teach myself how to do it. Now, some words, when I get big books and stuff, I have to work on certain words and stuff like that. And but it ain't as hard. You see what I'm saying? Because I still have to, when I stumble across words like, let me see if I can spell a word. It may not make sense. There are words you get, they're not regular English words. They may start with a J, A, C, 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 O, U, K, I, G, 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 S, E, H. Now, you don't get no word with no 14 letters in it, because that's not like an average English word, right? So I have to take those words, if y'all know what I mean, and Google them up or whatever. I have to Google them up. So I'm going to tell y'all this here. Googling words that I don't really know, and they have books and stuff on audio and stuff like that. A lot of times when I don't understand some of the words or something like that and things of that nature, every once in a while I come across a word, a 14 or 15 letter word. And what I do, I just take and play the audio on Google or YouTube or whatever. And it would help me in that moment. So when I pick up the book and I'm reading across those words, I can remember exactly what the word was, because I had to hear the word out, because they have certain YouTube videos you can Google up, and it actually tells you exactly the sound of each letter, and it breaks the letters down. So I would say in that regard, kudos to the YouTube platform, because it really helped me in that way. YouTube then really helped me in a lot of ways. It really have. It's just that I took it and I said, I'm going to use it to help educate my people like I'm educating myself. So I would say YouTube is a good thing, because think about it. If I do a lesson course, let's say if I did a lesson course on YouTube, right? If it's a lesson course to teaching my people about a business, how to build and make a truck, how to start from the ground and all that kind of stuff, making a business with how you make and create your own trucks, how you create motors, how you create all these things, how you create gas, how you make your own gas, how you make your own Kool-Aid, how you do all that stuff. And if you know those kind of things, like me, I can cook. I can cook pretty good, right? I can cook real good to an extent. I know how to bake. I know how to make my own bread from scratch. I know how to do that and things of that nature. So what I do is all the time, I put it on YouTube. If I'm recording, I stick it on YouTube. So somebody else can look at it. And a lot of time I show them all the ingredients that I use, put in that. And sometimes when you do things like that, it could inspire somebody else. You see what I'm saying? It just depends on what you're using the platform for. You see what I'm saying? So I would say in that regard, kudos to the people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The people that actually created this, it's a good thing. I don't think that it should just be, you just should just totally just annihilate and get rid of the your internet service or your phone service and just say, I'm gonna go back. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can use it to, like, if you need to ask questions about something. You see what I'm saying? If they annihilated all of that, then you won't even know how to go back and Google up words and stuff. I mean, I think it's a good thing that's created to make the knowledge, make the education, people that's going to put it to good use, a good thing. You see what I'm saying? I don't think you should just altogether just tell people that they need to get totally away. Just do it in moderation. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're going to put something out in the public that's going to damage people or damage, the community or something like that, then don't post nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be just, don't take it and just say, oh, I'm going to stop altogether. You know what I'm saying? Because you may need to look up something. You may need to, if all of that stuff is not here, then you can't go and you can't do nothing like you want to. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with creating videos and stuff like this. And I would love to be 100 and some years old. I'm just saying, I don't know if I live that. I mean, I'm just saying, I would love to live to be 90 some and look back on all of these videos and just go back and listen to them and listen to all of the knowledge that I put out on a lot of things. And that stuff really would help me, and I can sit down and really be real in my old age if I do, and just sit back and be happy and still be able to listen to that stuff in those years of my life, So I think every young person if you're young, start out just creating your life. You can create yourself playing ball. Be peaceful in playing ball. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's the kind of content I'm pushing. You see what I'm saying? And me, on my other channel, I don't do it over here, but I'm addressing things that is unjust in here in this country. I'm doing that, and I think those things need to be addressed. And it's good that we get people's different perspective on different things and listen and hear them out and stuff like that. And by all means, this platform, that's really more power to this YouTube channel, or these YouTube platforms, Facebook, social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all those things, and all of the live stream that they create. Kudos to all of those, the people who pushes that stuff. It's good. It helped me. It's still helping me. It helped me to be able to break words down that I didn't even know how to even break down. You see what I'm saying? YouTube is good because it helped me be able to look up things and break words down. YouTube is good because it was good to help me to be able to break words down. That's right, it did. When I needed to understand something, I just go and look on YouTube. YouTube came in good hands to be able to help me break words down. That's what I named the video. YouTube came in good hands to help me to be able to break the words down. So I'm gonna see y'all later here, and I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk some more on this topic, bro, because it's interesting. All right.